Alrighty, yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another video. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Today guys, we are back at it with another PS5 video. You guys seem to be enjoying the last few videos that I've made on this next-gen console, and today we're going to be talking about the 10 biggest improvements over the PS4, or really just the last-gen consoles in general. A lot of these things also apply to the Xbox One, and just major improvements that these next-gen consoles are going to offer. And I've come up with a list of 10 things that I think are going to be the most important and just like, I guess, life-changing, sort of just a whole better experience for us as gamers and people that use consoles. So that is what today's video is about. Before we get in this video, I would like to remind you guys, I've been streaming almost daily on Twitch. Please go follow me on Twitch. Top link in the description down below. And also make sure you haven't, or if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and put the bell on for this channel. And yeah, let's get straight into the list. Okay, so for the first thing on our list here, and by the way, these are in no particular order, they're just 10 things I'm most excited for the PS5. But anyway, for our number one spot, we have, or for our first spot here, we have, it allows for higher resolution. So on the PS5, we're going to be able to be playing in up to 8K. That is what we've heard from Sony. That is already confirmed. We will be able to play in up to 8K resolutions. Now, I know you're probably thinking, who the hell has an 8K TV? And that is a great question, because I personally don't know anyone with an 8K TV. But this is a very, very good thing, because it allows the PS5 to be future-proofed for years to come. Remember, this is going to be a console for the next 7 to 10 years, so you need future-proofing in order for it to stay at the top of technology and actually be viable for a long period of time. So that's going to be awesome. And it's also going to support, you know, regular 4K 60 FPS gaming. Like, you're going to see a lot more games being played at 4K over 10K with this PS5, and it's going to become a lot more of a regular thing. Obviously, 4K TVs aren't super popular still, but they're definitely a lot more popular than an 8K TV. So over, you know, the next few years, I'm sure a lot more people will slowly get them. But yeah, so moving on to our next thing here for our second improvement, we are going to be talking about backwards compatibility. Okay, so we already knew that this was a thing ages ago with the Xbox One, and, you know, it being able to be backwards compatible with the Xbox 360 and all that. But Sony and PlayStation have finally decided to bring in this feature. I wish it was on the PS4. I don't know why it never was. But we are getting it with the PS5, which is great. And they've already confirmed it is going to be available for a wide range of PS4 games. And they are already testing more as we speak. Or, you know, with these upcoming launch of these consoles, they're going to be testing more to make sure that we can get the most games from PS4 straight onto the PS5. So I would probably assume from the launch of PS5, games like Warzone, Fortnite, probably Apex Legends, and, you know, even some more titles, we will see those be backwards compatible from day one, and you'll be able to go ahead and play them straight away. Oh, and GTA 5 as well, which is also going to be compatible from the PS4 on the PS5. So that is cool. Backwards compatibility, a great thing for everyone. So next up for our third improvement here, this is a massive one. This is going to be absolutely insane, and one of the biggest improvements over the PS5 that you're going to notice pretty instantly once you get this console, and that is going to be the brand new high-speed SSD or solid state drive. If you don't know what that is, it is basically going to be the main storage device for the PS5. An SSD being a hard drive or a storage device without any moving parts. So it is going to load your games insanely fast, okay? It is supposed to be around 5.5 gigabytes per second, okay? That is going to allow you to, one, download games a lot quicker and actually be able to install things quicker off I would say disc, which is partly true for the standard version, not so much the digital version, but of discs, it's going to be a lot quicker. And this is just also going to allow you to boot up games so much quicker. I'm sure most of you know how long it takes to boot up GTA 5 on PS4. You might be sitting there for 10 minutes. It's actually crazy. And with that plus, whilst you're loading GTA 5, your PS4 fans will be absolutely going off the charts. We're going to talk about that a little bit later as well. But yeah, high-speed SSD, going to be absolutely fantastic. Next thing here, guys, for number 4. This we don't know too much about as of right now, but a better operating system and just overall PS4 menus and application integration is definitely going to be improved. So I'm hoping personally that with the new PS5 operating system, we see integration for things like Discord, Spotify, and other really like popular applications that we see on PC. Now, Discord, I'm not too sure about because obviously PS5 is going to have their own party system, but hopefully we get some type of partnering thing going off, and hopefully seeing Discord on PS5 because it just offers so much more than what PlayStation will ever be able to offer. Or at least that's what I know as of right now. Who knows? They might have some brand new technology for parties we don't know about. But yeah, definitely Spotify we should be seeing, and just hopefully an awesome PS5 menus and operating system. It was teased during the PlayStation 5 reveal. We got like the press to start button screen, but that is all we've seen so far. So hopefully we see more in the future. So next up, guys, number 5. This is another one of those massive things that are just going to be amazing for the PS5, and that is the 8-core AMD CPU and 16 gigabytes of RAM, okay? This is better than a lot of people's PCs, okay? You got to understand the power of this PS5, okay? 10 teraflops, it's going to be crazy. Of course, the GPU as well, the 10 teraflops, it's going to be amazing. And obviously, yes, the Xbox Series X is going to be more powerful. But overall, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference considering the developers are making these games to be optimized for both consoles. So they're probably going to run pretty similar, but we won't know until these consoles launch. But yeah, regardless, both consoles are going to be super powerful. The 8-core CPU is going to make it so that you'll be able to just browse through this PlayStation super quick, do things a lot more snappier, not be waiting on stupid loading screens or just really anything that takes time to load and access. It's all going to be a lot snappier, and that 16 gigabytes of RAM are going to help for short-term tasks, you know, stuff in the backgrounds that you may not be directly on, but running in the background, just all those processes, as well as even like in-game loading of textures. All that stuff will also be sped up by both of these components here. It's going to be great. So yeah, that's just going to be one of these things that you just won't really know until we get these consoles, and you'll be able to actually experience it firsthand. It's going to be amazing. Now, next up, for number 6 here, we have the Haptic controller that is going to be coming, or the new PS5 improved controller that's going to be coming. So basically, the Haptic controller is supposed to basically be more immersive and have more realistic vibrations and change between textures in games. So if you're driving a car on asphalt and then you switch to dirt, it's going to have different vibrations for all the different textures and settings. It's going to be good. Hopefully it's one of these features that aren't just a sort of a feature that they say is going to be good and it ends up being something that's not really used. It's sort of, in my opinion, going to be like what happened to the touchpad on the PS4. I hope not, but hopefully it's not like the touchpad where it didn't get used very often, and it's actually a feature that is used over a wide range of games. And the new PS5 controller also has a built-in mic and speaker, so you don't even need a headset. Although, if you're buying what is probably going to be around a $600 console, I don't know why you would not have a headset. But yeah, anyway, number 7 here, guys. Higher FPS for smoother and sleek gameplay. This is going to be amazing. Personally, I care more about higher FPS than graphics, okay? Having a smooth running game is amazing, okay? This is going to be great for FPS games, racing, anything fast-paced. It's going to be awesome. Okay, now obviously, if we are running at these higher frame rates and refresh rates, which has been confirmed that PlayStation supports up to 120 hertz, okay? So up to 120 frames a second. Obviously, this will mean you'll have to have the right monitor that supports up to 120 hertz. So if you're a console gamer and you've only ever played console, it is most likely you're playing on a TV, not a monitor, and it supports only 60 hertz, okay? So that's going to be another thing that, you know, for this PS5, it might be well worth it to upgrade to a monitor or just a higher refresh rate screen or TV, whatever you're playing on. It's going to be awesome. And a lot of people probably are going to miss out on this feature at the start, but over time, hopefully people adapt to those better displays. But number 8, guys, this is something that I'll be super surprised if they don't do, okay? If they don't do this, then I don't know what's happening, but we need a quieter system, okay? PS4, way too loud. We do not want that to happen again, and I'm already quite confident that this won't be the case for the PS5, as in it being super loud. I don't think it's going to be super loud. And reason being is, for one, we've seen the size of the PS4. We know it's the PS5. We know it's going to be big, which means it's going to have better airflow. It's going to be able to probably suppress the sound better and also just have a more efficient way of cooling, creating less noise, and hopefully not having to always have the fans at 100% speed, meaning that it's just not going to be as loud, which is what we want. We don't want the fans to be in the backgrounds and really distracting from the games that we're trying to play. So yeah, this is something we won't really know till it comes out. But number 9, guys, this is something that was so important to me back when I was playing on PS4 and streaming and making content from the PS4. I want to see the internals improved for the internal recording and streaming, okay? The streaming and recording on PS4 is great. One of the best features about the PS4, in my opinion. If we can get up to 4K 60 FPS recording and possibly even streaming, that would be amazing. I know for the PS4 Pro, you can stream up to 1080p 60 FPS without any devices, okay? This is gonna be so good for people that wanna stream, make videos, and I know this is gonna be brought back into the PS5. One of the best things about the PS4, if they don't bring this back, then I don't know what's happening. But yeah, hopefully we get this improved and possibly see up to 4K recording. It'd be amazing, and better exporting and importing of content. So if you guys don't have a PC, you might actually be able to stream and make videos a lot easier than it was in the past. So number 9, one of the things I'm most hyped about. But going on to number 10, guys, here, and our last one on the spot, we're going to see an insane amount of general quality of life improvements, whether that be in the menus, the accessing of games, the load times, the speed, just the overall experience. With basically all these things I've just said combined into one, it is going to be great. We're also probably going to see a lot more things like cross-platform play with Xbox, probably even PC. You know, that's something that's already become quite popular over the last few years with, you know, a decent amount of games. Nowhere near what we'd like it to be at, but it's going to be great, and I cannot wait. So, guys, once again, let me know your thoughts down below about these new consoles, and most of these things do apply to the Xbox as well, but more so the PS5 in this video. But yeah, guys, that is about it. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know what you're most excited about for the PS5, and, you know, if it wasn't on this list, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you guys, once again, go follow my Twitch, top link in the description. I'll probably be streaming right now when this video goes out. And also, be sure to subscribe, like, all that stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Bazzaa. Peace out, and bye-bye.